Okay. Sorry about the wait. Just as I was setting up, I was reminded that I hadn't checked the bucket that my air conditioner is emptying its overflowing condenser tank into, and I had about 5 gallons of water that had built up in there that was about to overflow, so I had to deal with that. But I think we can finally get going. Yeah, Grimos. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you have the really ridiculous humidity that we have at the moment, especially with the very high temperatures, so that the compressor is running constantly rather than in short cycles. Really builds up. But with that, we're just about ready to go. Before we do, though, there was one little thing that I wanted to show to everyone, which is a little fan video I found while I was looking around some other things recently. And this is, hopefully most of you have heard of the anime Gurren Lagann. So someone did a remix of what they call the eye catches, which are the little short stills that they do as sort of like title cards, where the commercial breaks used to be.
Invisible, row, row, fight the power, touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable, row,
but they remix them
fight
into
the power, power to the peeps, power for the dreams, still missing piece, scattering
Persona
so
4.
incomplete with me that once incredible soldier from underground, see how easy they all fall down, digging through the core to see the light. Let's get out of here, babe, that's the way to survive. Y'all top of the head, I'm on the set, do the impossible, don't you wanna bet, cause a lot of things change, we be waiting in vain, if we wanna get by, no pain, no gain, wow, fakers wanna test me again, sorry, my rhyme's gonna stunt your brain, yo, I'm so stormy for the straight up skill, we gonna make it happen with a crazy rap skill, you ready to rumble, now is the time, if you ain't know, now you know, good luck with this.
Shadow Teddy is pretty I think the original version of that Eyecatcher was Simona and someone
Second verse dedicates to the real
because
people.
pretty much all of
All you
these
gotta say is so real thing,
images
cause
are
revolution ain't never gonna
basically
televise.
traced
Keep
and
it back
redrawn
home. Microphone
versions of the
retarded.
original
Open the
Gurren
third eye, see into the
Gurren Lagann
underground. I'm about to hit you with a
Eyecatchers.
scream from underground. Whole city's covered with a cyber flavor cheese in the area. But now with the top face of the newcomer.
Very well done. So, I just figured people might get a kick out of that. And, wow. Wow, Twitch, you just have the worst sense of timing here. Alright, so I'm going to just pad this out for like another minute or so. I mean, that's going to happen, Delta. Gotta make up for it somehow. I'm just going to pad this out for a minute or so while we get clear of this ad break. And then we'll resume the game. It's no good if you can't actually have the meal cooked in time to eat it. Alright, we should be clear of the ads now. So let's get back into the nonsense. steady my ragged breath and stand locked in place as the adrenaline dies down. I see. I only realized it after dancing in front of an audience for the first time, but dancing really is expression. Seems like conveying what's in your heart is easier in this world compared to ours. I mean, it probably is not helping that I have had to rearrange my microphone and chair and basically all of my furnishings in order to do this, and then I have to go and put it all back at the end of every stream. So there may be some slight differences in my position relative to the mic, and so the actual physical setup will mess with the exact sound quality. 'Cause normally, when I'm doing everything on my PC, I have everything pretty much locked in place, and it's just swing the microphone over or away between streams. That's all I have to do. This is a bit more involved, so yeah, my sound quality is going to vary a little bit more than usual. But if I've already got it pretty loud, and I want to be careful about turning up the gain so high that one, you get constant air conditioning noise from directly behind me, and two, I don't want to be constantly peeking out on the microphone. But I can try adjusting this a little bit. Just turn up the levels in OBS a bit. But, you know, hopefully that's a bit better. And I also am getting the game audio from a different source than usual, and so I haven't been able to tweak and balance that. So if it's just a matter of I'm quiet relative to the game versus just me being quiet in general, let me know which one it is, because I can try to adjust. I can like turn the game audio up and down to tweak that. At first, the shadows were just pushing that eerie song at me. I could feel their hearts being drawn to our music and dancing. That eerie voice and the shadows must have been using that system to their advantage to try and control us. Instead, we used that against them. In other words, we won them over. Still.
Good job, Senpai! That was a fantastic performance! Actually, what was that persona just now? There was something different about it.
I'm not sure. But when I thought I wanted to convey my feelings to those shadows, my persona responded from within me.
Way to go, Senpai! And that's why you're our leader. Only you can pull off something that amazing.
Come on.
It's true. Ever since I felt myself conveying my heart to the shadows, I had a kind of newfound determination. I had nothing concrete backing up, but I still felt it clearly. In truth, my persona was responding to my desire to express my feelings, and took on a new form. We can still continue to change. Ever since the case ended and we got back to our normal day-to-day, I felt so uncertain, wondering how I could move forward. But just then, my persona erased any doubts I had. Indeed, Wilf.
Naoto-kun, we did it! Senpai gave him a super sweet show.
I sensed it as well. That's what allowed me to return to my right mind.
You sensed it? But you got caught by that ribbony thing and...
Yes. Because of that, I learned something about those shadows.
And, Delta? Kind of?
Really? What did you find out?
It's a little bit weird.
When caught in that ribbon, it's as if you're forced to be the you that others desire, rather than how you perceive yourself. You're made to believe you want to be tied to the other shadows with that ribbon, even if it means discarding who you truly are. The most dreadful thing is that I myself felt sure that it was what I needed to do.
Just as I thought. With Naoto's theory and my intuition, it seems clear that the song and the shadows dancing are meant to bind us to their will. As I speculate, Rise seems somehow unhappy with Naoto's words. She pouts, indignant.
That's crazy! You're no one else but you, Naoto-kun.
Well, in hindsight, I can see how bizarre the assumption was. So my theory is that the ribbon has the power to induce those beliefs.
Yeah, I sensed it too. While I was dancing, I felt like I couldn't let my guard down at all, that the shadows would take me if I did.
If you're getting a little bit of an echo from the game as well, that's because I have the TV set that the PlayStation is hooked up to, because otherwise there's a significant fraction of a second delay on the game capture, which makes it very difficult to get the timing down on the controls.
That song and the shadows dance probably have a similar power.
While this is going, though, I can just turn that down a
So
bit.
what I did was concentrate on getting my message across as I danced.
You said something like that earlier, too. What did you want to tell them?
I just did what you said, Rise. Dancing is about expressing yourself and your feelings to the people watching you, right? So I danced to show the shadows who I am, not what they wanted to see.
And as a result, I remembered who I am. It's ironic that the key to this confrontation was the true self I once tried so hard to deny. One shouldn't abandon oneself just because they've been connected to others. I feel that those shadows were released from the ribbon's binding because they sensed that as well. Rise-san, you didn't get that sense from watching him dance?
Of course I did. I could tell his dancing was different from usual. I just couldn't put it into words because of all that persona stuff that happened.
Yeah, I'm sure you got the message loud and clear, Rise.
Suddenly, the cheering shadows enveloped in the glow shine even brighter and begin dissolving as if melting into light. It's a beautiful sight. Despite the situation we're stuck in, we can't help but marvel.
Wow! It's beautiful! The shadow's presence is fading. What's going on? It's like they're returning somewhere.
Returning? To where?
I don't know, but that's the feeling I get. With that weird ribbony thing gone, it seems they all disappeared from this world. Maybe they realized something wasn't right, like you did, Naoto-kun.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Still, what could those shadows have been? They didn't seem quite like the shadows we knew.
Naoto has a point. We're out of danger for now, but the situation's left us with countless questions and barely any answers. First, we need to find some way to escape from here.
You don't like this stage, after all the trouble I went through to prepare it?
You again! I've had enough of this! Is your idea of eternal bonds tying up the shadows with that thing? You've got one twisted mind!
That's right. If this is a connection you speak of, then it's much too one-sided.
What's so funny?
It's okay. If that's what you think, then I certainly won't force you to stay here. But don't get so cocky just because you sent those back. Our bonds are eternal. There are countless others to forge them with.
Hugh, are you gonna bring someone else in here?
Sorry, but you've already stepped off the stage. The next performances will be beginning soon, featuring Tamami and the others.
Tamami? You don't mean...
At that instant, everything clicks. But that would be the worst case scenario. I only hope my conclusion is wrong. I force myself to speak up, speaking with as much dread as determination. Did you take
The
them?
members of Kanamine Kitchen. Did you kidnap them?
Oh no. That's unfortunate, Hidden Boss.
Why do you care? It has nothing to do with you.
I'll try scanning the area. Come, Persona! There are some places where shadows are bunched up. 1, 2, 4 total? I found someone! Is this... Tomoe?
No playing around in the venue. It's off limits to unauthorized personnel.
Rise hastily dismisses her persona and braces herself, but creeping ribbons are already slithering up our legs. We completely let our guard down. Bound in ribbons, my arm puts up no resistance as a tremendous force drags at my body.
Ah!
No!
Goodbye, Rise Kujikawa.
Yep, spat out back into the dance studio.
Is this?
Now it takes a moment to realize that the three of us are back in the same Takura production studio we were in before we got sent to that world. Rise and Naoto seem to have made ungraceful landings, but they're alright for the most part.
Ow! Jeez! Is this how you treat an idol?
Looks like we're back in the studio. So as soon as we reject the bond that voice spoke of, we're promptly asked to leave.
At least we're all back safe.
Uh-huh. I was honestly bracing myself for the worst. But wait! That reading I got a second ago! It was definitely Tomoe's. I'm certain that's who I picked up on.
The same Tomoe-san we met earlier?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
That's right, Rise had picked up on some presents right before we were forced out. If it really was Tomoe-san, then she must still be trapped there even as we speak. If that's the case, there's something else I need to confirm immediately. And the others?
What about the other girls? Kanamine Kitchen is Konami-san and 4 other members, right?
I don't know. That place was a lot bigger than I thought. The only reading I picked up on in the moment I had was Tomoe's.
Given what we heard from Konami-san, it's safe to assume the rest of Kanamine Kitchen disappeared around the same time. If you detected Tomoe-san's reading over there, the others are likely to have been taken as well.
Yeah, Naoto's right.
The rumored video clip that plays at midnight, victims who have fallen unconscious, and now a group of missing idols. This does seem to demand an investigation.
First things first, though. What was that world we were in? The name Midnight Stage bothers me.
There were shadows there too. It seemed kind of like the TV world we used to go into.
Then there's that voice. It has to belong to the root of this trouble.
You don't really think it's that, deceased idol behind this, do you?
That's beyond my knowledge. Let's put that possibility aside for now.
Yeah, that's not what we need to focus on right now.
The video that plays at midnight. A world apart from reality. Shadows that lurk there, our personas, and the missing victims. Even at this stage, it's clear enough that this is beyond what normal people can handle. We need to sort through the situation and come up with some other plan to rescue Tomoe-san and the others.
Mm-hmm. Either way, I can't leave them in that awful place. Please, you senpai, Naoto-kun, could you help me out? I want to save them.
That's an
Do
obvious.
you even need an answer to that, Rise?
I'm a bit shocked, in fact. Did you think we'd shrug it off as none of our concern?
I mean, we were pretty clearly talking about how we were going to investigate and do our thing.
There are already victims, making this an honest-to-goodness case. And we're the only ones who can solve it.
That's right. Rise was probably serious when she asked us to do this. The truth is, we're taken aback that she had to ask. This isn't about just anyone. Our friend's friends are in trouble, and she's trying to save them. So of course there's no reason we wouldn't lend a hand.
Yeah.
Now that that's decided, we need a plan. Yosuke and the others will be here in the morning. I'm sure they'll help us out too.
And let's go over the case once they join us. For now, though, I think we should leave. We need our rest after all.
Right. Things are gonna get busy, so we should rest while we can.
Got it. I'll go ahead and email everyone about the situation. Oh, we shouldn't drag Konami into this, huh? I feel bad, but I won't tell her anything.
Yeah, I agree. It's for her own safety.
Okay, so I'll just contact our gang. Well,
Yeah.
Very much so.
Four members of Condiment Kitchen missing in a mysterious other world. We might be used to this by now, but I doubt it'll be easy. Looks like we'll have a lot to talk about when Yosuke and the others arrive. We'll follow Rise and Naoto and head towards the studio exit.
That is how their festival began. What do you think? Fate is truly full of surprises, no? They faced themselves and gained the power to stand up against difficulties, but their next trial was quite different. Rather than a contest of strength, it required them to openly express themselves and convey their feelings.
The woman smiles joyously before looking towards you again.
However, this did not deter him, and as if in response to that firmness of will, his power changed its form, adapting perfectly to the new situation.
So, Grimos, technically, in narrative order, I have played those games slightly out of order. Both the Persona 3 and Persona 5 dancing games, the Velvet Room attendant who hosts them, as it were, specifically mentions that they were inspired to bring their guests into to dance based on Margaret boasting about how her guest saved the world through dance, and all of her siblings getting jealous and saying, "Oh well, our guest can dance just as well as that." So technically, in terms of causality and narrative, the Persona 3 and Persona 5 dancing games happen after that. Although, of course, that's causality as perceived through the Velvet Room, not on a calendar. Because, you know, weird transdimensional beings who exist outside of normal time and space have difficulty with calendars and clocks and things.
Fascinating, don't you think? By the way, have you thought about why you have found yourself here?
Indeed, Wilf.
Don't worry yourself over it. I don't have that answer for you. I asked only out of my own curiosity. Well then, allow me to show you a little more of the story.
When the woman raises her hand, that same light radiates from it, swallowing the surrounding scenery.
Here is where we left off with their festival.
The next day, Rise calls Naoto and me up. We might as well practice until the others arrive. Just as we're finishing up, I get word from Yosuke saying they're here. We head down to the Takuro Productions lobby to greet everyone as they come over from the train station. It's not long before we see their smiling faces again.
Woohoo! Hi, Spot Sensei! Your friendly bear is back in town!
Teddy, what the fuck are you wearing?
That makes no sense when you're not in the costume, man.
Oh, man. It's so nice and cool inside the office. I feel like a human being again.
Yosuke seems overwhelmed by the unexpected heat wave and takes exaggerated deep breaths while tugging on his collar. Same old Yosuke. Even though they must have gotten Rise's message about what happened, none of them seem too fazed. He does, Wilf, and it's weird. I mean, pretty much the answer to that bit is obvious. He gave himself the crown. Although, I have to say, relative to some of the other costumes they have for Teddy, this is one of the less terrible. That doesn't necessarily mean they're taking the situation lightly. It's more that they've already made up their minds what to do.
I'm glad you're all here.
Hey, have you met any celebrities yet? Are they cute? Tell me everything!
I mean, Wilf, you might have seen some of the promotional art for this that has Teddy in his bear costume wearing a sort of like Elvis white rhinestone jumpsuit kind of thing. I wonder if I should take back what I said before. Yosuke's not shrugging this off, is he? Kanji or Teddy is one thing, but seeing him like this is making me worry a little.
There's always someone like him. Come on, Yosuke-senpai. You were just here the other day to film the commercial.
Yeah, but I was too nervous then to think about any of that stuff. Oh, the time has finally come! I'm in a big city, and not some dreary country town. And I get to hang out with celebrities! It's like a dream come true!
Not really? Sonar? This is taking place, like, roughly a month after the Persona 4 Golden Epilogue. Where they all get back together for summer vacation. You see how everyone's changed. So that is the Yasogami High logo. There was kind of a thing where, like, a bunch of the Persona schools in Persona, their logos are based on like car commercials or very similar to them. Gekko-kan has a BMW logo sort of thing going on. Yasogami has a upside down Mercedes logo. But these are all their dance outfits. But yeah, they're at least a few months older from when we'd seen them in Persona 4 and Arena. And yeah, Will, that's a good point. Just tell them that the cute celebrity girls that he has a crush on got kidnapped, and he'll dive right into the weird alternate universe to fight monsters.
Well, excuse us for living in such a dreary place.
Is that what you think of Inaba, Yosuke-kun?
Did you forget that I'm a celebrity too? And a pretty famous one at that?
Yosuke-senpai's been like this the whole trip over here. He's memorized every damn thing about that Kanamine chicken or whatever.
Kanji, even for you.
Kept blabbering on and on about the girls non-stop. Even knows their full names.
Dude, what? You're bringing that up now?
Looks like the whole world's against him. I don't have any way to back him up either. All I can do is keep quiet while making a mental apology to Yosuke. A volley of cold stares and frigid words, enough to blast away the sudden heat wave or launched at my partner.
You're the worst.
Hidden boss, that is annoying. And yes, pretty much, it is Yosuke's own fault. You know what? There we go. Yeah, Teddy's the worst, but weirdly, he's actually slightly well-behaved at the moment, and it's, well,
Seriously, the worst.
he did kind of put his foot in it, though, with the, dreary country town that they all live in.
Just completely terrible.
Yosuke, you're awful.
Fuck off, Teddy.
I just got here and I'm already catching hell. And Teddy, what are you taking their side for?
Looks like the dream is dead.
Mostly thanks to you. Anyway, that aside, I had a message for you. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan are gonna be running a little late. Sounded like he's been busy with work.
That's too bad.
But then again, it was actually a blessing in disguise that Dojima-san and Nanako are arriving later. Indeed, Ravano. Since we know now that strange things are happening, I can share what we found out without any pointed questions from Dojima-san. Must have looked pretty grim since Yosuke passed me on the shoulder and flashes me an encouraging smile.
Come on, cheer up, partner. Just have a little patience, and Nanako-chan will be here in no time.
Man, that was one hell of a long trip. I've been sitting down so long my butt's sore.
Thank you for sharing, Kanji.
We really should have taken the express train, but Yosuke had to insist we ride a bus instead.
Dude, you guys are the ones who said you were low on cash. There's no way I could have paid for all your tickets.
I have to say, you three aren't looking very well. Are you okay? Did you sleep badly?
The three of us can't help but exchange glances at Yukiko's question. I was planning on getting a good night's rest, but I kept thinking about the case and ended up getting almost no sleep. Seeing the way Naoto and Rise react, it must have been the same for them.
A lot happened last night after all.
Indeed, Remus.
You mean that midnight stage stuff? I got most of the story from Rise's email. Though it was so out of nowhere that I had to ask a ton of follow-up questions.
I read it too. Those girls are being held captive, right, Rise-chan?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys came all the way out here and I have to ruin it with bad news.
Hey, no need to apologize, Rise-chan. Never fear. All the dance practice I've gotten in lately has been a good workout for me.
GA.
And I've never missed a day of regular training either.
Jesus, she could probably Probably squat a truck.
I'm ready for anything.
No, wait. Leg presses? What's the thing you do where you lie on your back and you lift things just by pushing them with your legs? Whatever that thing is.
Count me in too! Look, look! Behold the results of my training with Rise-chan! 1, 2, bam!
Teddy puts his palms together and keeps his face at a fixed angle while craning his neck around. That kind of thing is called isolation in dancing terms. I don't remember Rise ever teaching Teddy any such moves. Where did he learn that?
That has nothing to do with fighting shadows.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Silicon.
You never know. I mean, it's gonna be our dancing that beats him this time around, right?
Oh, right, yeah. Man, why dancing of all things?
We're not sure how that really works.
In fact, there are many things that we don't understand as of yet. All we know is that our power won't defeat these shadows. Instead, we've discovered that we can free them by affecting them with our dance.
They're trying to capture us with their dancing too, right? Then it sounds to me like we ought to fight fire with fire.
Mm-hmm. Expressing ourselves through dance. It sounds exciting.
You guys, this isn't all fun and games.
What a relief. Though everyone is chatting like normal, I can tell they're already thinking about how to solve this case. Sleepy doggo kicks.
Thanks, everyone. It's time the investigation team got back in action.
I can't remember how many times that's happened by now.
I mean,
Well,
don't
call
worry,
it
Sonar.
fate or
You'll
whatever.
get a chance to see it
If
soon
you
enough.
ask me, that's just how we are.
If we can save people, I'm all for it. I think it's definitely better than doing nothing.
My magnificent moves will save all the innocent idols!
Teddy, just stop talking right there. Don't say anything else.
And one of them will fall madly in love with
damn it.
me, despite it being forbidden in the world of showbiz.
Like that'd happen. Man, I really can't take you anywhere. Wait a sec. What if Teddy's got a point? What if he's not entirely wrong this time?
Yosuke? Also shut up.
Is there even the slimmest of slim chances that it could happen for me?
Never, as long as you're thinking like that.
Ah, you're all here. I hope your long trip was a smooth one.
Oh, hey, Inoue-san.
I turn to see the voice coming from behind us and find Inoue-san coming towards us with his usual smile. Must have been passing by when he noticed us. He seems a little more tired today, though. Is it because the Condiment Kitchen girls are missing?
I hope I wasn't interrupting anything.
Isn't this our
Sonar,
chance?
2 spray bottles.
Want to try and get some information out of
Regular
him?
one for Yosuke, and one with some sort of, like, really strong acid for Teddy. Exactly, Wilf. Oh no! Yeah, you'll be about a minute there, Sonar. Yosuke?
Wow, you're all in costume. Now, the show's still a ways off, but you seem so fired up already.
Well, we were thinking we should do a full group dress rehearsal. But we didn't know if there was any place to change, so we just wore our costumes.
I see. but you know, there are plenty of changing rooms available here. Goodness, Kanji-kun, your hair certainly stands out. It really packs a punch.
Huh? You think so? I guess I'm used to it. I mean, I had it like this for the longest time. Oh, but this festival's the last time I'm gonna wear this punk getup, though. I made up my mind to stop acting like a badass and be more like who I really am.
Ah, I see. That sounds like a fine idea.
Of course, this means that Kanji's also wearing contacts.
I must say, those costumes look splendid on all of you. I guess that sort of natural high schooler look can't be faked. People respond well to that sort of thing.
Yes, Hidden Boss. Dancing All Night happens about a month after the Persona 4 Golden summer vacation epilogue. So this is like probably August or September, I think. So it's basically the Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden storyline happens, then Persona 4 Arena and Ultimax happen during the spring break. So like a couple months after the winter portion of Persona 4 Golden, and then summer vacation happens with the Persona 4 Golden epilogue, and then this happens about like a month later. Yes, Grimace. Inoue is actually being a semi-responsible, like, supporting and caring adult. You know, a little bit focused on, like, the business management side of things, but, you know, that is his job and his relationship to everyone here. But he is generally being, you know, actually reasonable and nice as far as these things go.
The outfits seem to fit well, too. I'm glad we went to the trouble to have them custom tailored.
I mean, this is why I was saying before that, like, Inoue gets portrayed slightly differently in each of his appearances, but this is where we mostly see him. When we see him in Persona 4 Golden, it's only like 2 or 3 times, and he's being kind of awkward and a bit of a dumbass about Risei's feelings and her difficult relationship with the job. And he's being there as like, well, the company really wants you to come back, and you know, I've been holding back all of this praise and stuff, and instead focusing on pushing you to do all of this extra work and things, which is kind of like, why? You're doing this backwards, my dude. But there, he still wasn't ever really being particularly cruel there. He actually comes off a lot worse in the way he's portrayed in the animation adaptation of Persona 4. Where he's much more pushy and cold and kind of manipulative towards Risei. And Sonar, that's kind of awkward. The, like, simple answer is that Teddy is a shadow that developed its own distinct personality. And essentially came about to being a full-fledged person from the other side of things. But yeah, also he's just a horrible little pervert and an eldritch nightmare being. Ah, that's right. The thing Inoue-san was most particular about was how we're genuine high school students. Because of that, we all had to carefully bring back our look from when we used to go to the same high school. Everyone got excited and worked with each other to get their hairstyle and things just right to the way it was then. Me too. Even though I go to a different high school now, I'm wearing an outfit that looks like a match to their school uniform. The whole thing gives me an honest sense of nostalgic joy.
Oh, by the way, can I ask you something, Inoue-san?
What is it? I'll try and answer if I can.
Well, it's about the Love Meets Bonds festival. Kaname Kitchen is performing in that too, right?
That's the plan. What about it?
Oh, it's nothing important. I'm a huge fan of theirs, so I was just wondering if I could, say hi to them, that's all.
Ah, I see. Well, unfortunately, they're all pretty busy right now.
Huh? Really? That's weird. I mean, most of the group is in the
Oh, ignore him. Just carry on.
She instantly covers Teddy's mouth and motions for us to keep talking. That was a close one. Teddy, for his part, is still flailing his arms and legs while Chie shushes him. Seeing a question forming in Inoue-san's eyes, we slip between him and Teddy, trying to gloss over Teddy's slip-up with our smiles.
I mean, of course they're busy. I'm sorry I even asked. It'll be fine. Man, what a shame, though.
Oh, but Kanami-chan is in the midst of a poster photo shoot in the studio here. Why don't you go see her later? Rise-chan can show you the way. She'll probably sign an autograph.
An autograph? Seriously? I mean, that'd be great. Then I guess we'll go stop by later.
You must be tired from the long trip, though, so get some rest first. Well, I have a meeting to attend, so you'll have to excuse me.
Okay, see you later, Inoue-san.
We see Inoue-san off and give a sigh of relief. Looks like we managed to squeeze some information out of him without raising any suspicion.
Yosuke-senpai, your acting sucks. I was afraid Inoue-san would pick up on it.
Rise, I have a sneaking suspicion Yosuke was not acting very much.
You too, Teddy. What were you thinking letting that slip?
I'm deeply sorry.
I'm very sorry.
Well, at least it's clear now. Now I was acting, those Kaname girls ain't come back yet.
Mm-hmm. There's no doubt about it. It must have been Tomoe-san herself that Rise-chan picked up on.
There's no doubt. It was brief, but that couldn't have been anyone else. I'm positive that reading was Tomoe's.
Yeah, and Hidden Boss, you too know the pain of the one party member who always pipes up with the stupidest thing to say.
It's decided then. Let's all watch that video at midnight tonight. And we'll head into the midnight stage once more. What? Did I say something odd?
Naoto, every now and then you say some pretty nutso stuff like it's no big deal.
I didn't think too much about how we were going in there, but that sounds pretty scary.
Yeah, Hidden Boss.
There's no other way. We don't know any other means of getting in. In any case, time is of the essence. Come on, let's hurry to the studio.
Nato must have been pretty embarrassed. She hurries on ahead, leaving us behind. We all look around before following her. One way or another, we ride into battle at midnight. We'll meet with Resistance on the midnight stage. If we spent the time until then working on our dance moves, I think we can learn a lot from each other. And yes, Wilf, but it's usually just him saying incredibly stupid and embarrassing things when he's trying to impress a girl who does not care. With a reinforced resolve to save the missing girls, I slowly follow my trusty friends.
That reminds me, we didn't get too many chances to all rehearse together. There's probably a lot we can learn from each other, so let's get as much practice as time permits.
Oh, God damn it.
Let's get it started now.
Yo, yo, yo! Time for me to get your next lesson rolling! First, I'm gonna talk about these things called unison notes. Sometimes these stretchy notes will come flying at you. These are unison notes. You gotta press 2 buttons at the same time. Give it a shot. Press the 2 connected buttons together with the notes. How'd you do? Okay, next up we gotta talk about hold notes. You gotta press and hold these ones. Make sure you let go in time with the rhythm too. Did you figure out the timing? You gotta know when to let go. All right, time for your final exam. Get the audience all hyped up and clear this stage. Nice moves! That's it! This bear has nothing left to teach you!
So
I had tons of fun dancing with all of you! Bye-bye, everyone!
those new note types, the hold notes in particular, get very tricky because in the harder songs
This
and
non-stop
higher
rehearsal's
difficulties,
brutal. My legs are
they
killing me.
will like layer those so that you have identical or even worse, near identical or overlapping hold notes on opposite sides of the screen. And so like one of them will be a couple beats shorter and it gets very tricky. We've been practicing the routine ever since everyone arrived, and Yosuke finally speaks up in defeat. That's to be expected. Rise is the only one who managed to keep dancing throughout the rehearsal, and Yosuke was the only holdout not taking many breaks.
We are appearing in a professional concert after all. Plus, there's the midnight stage to worry about. We need practice.
Yeah, that stuff about fighting through dance, it sounds pretty hard.
It does, but we have to do it.
Good job, guys. You're all working real hard. I didn't think our routine would come together so well from the get-go. That's why I think I'm gonna give you a reward, Yosuke-senpai.
A reward? Did you have something for me?
You like Hanamiin Kitchen, right? Well, why don't we go check out Konami's photo shoot?
Ooh, seriously?
Everyone else wants to go too. Plus, I want to introduce you all to Konami. Come on, you senpai. Shake a leg or we're gonna leave you two behind.
I'm coming, of course we'll go with you. Let's just hang on a sec.
So that's what that was about. I was wondering what she was talking about with everyone over there. Rise is very good at this sort of thing. You could say she has a knack for making people smile. I've already met Konami-san, so I honestly just wanted to practice a little more. But if everyone else is going, I might as well tag along. I quickly towel off before heading towards the entrance where everyone is waiting.
Oh, there she is! Damn, her head's so tiny. And look how long her legs are.
Chie? Why? What? Her head's so tiny? Huh?
Mm-hmm. That is pretty amazing. I wonder what size she is in front.
When we arrive at the studio where Konami-san is, Rise pokes her head in first to greet the staff inside and explain to them about us. Thanks to her, we're allowed to stay and watch the photo shoot from a distance as Konami-san is bombarded with blinding flashes.
Wowee! She's so cute! Her chest is like BAM! While her waist is so slim, she's totally Yosuke's type!
Hey, keep it down! Wow, though, that's really her. Seriously, thanks so much for letting us see the real Kanamine.
I can't bother her while the shoot's going on, but I'll make sure to introduce you all later. You have to be on your best behavior, though. Promise?
Rise, why? You know these morons.
Yes, yes, I swear on the Juness name that I won't cause a scene.
I swear on the Yosuke name that I won't cause a scene either.
Teddy, you're already causing a scene.
That makes no sense. And why are you swearing by me?
Rise Kujikawa, what is the meaning of this? Are you on some sightseeing trip with that group of yours? If it's a field trip you're interested in, could you take it elsewhere?
Oh crap! It's Miss Ochimizu!
Yeah, well, unfortunately. You really can't take him anywhere. Rise furrows her brow and looks away. Miss Ochimizu, the producer of the LMB Fest who was so harsh towards us yesterday, is standing imposingly before us as if to block our way.
Who's this nasty hag?
Kanji, not helping.
She's the general producer of the festival we're performing in. Her name is Miss Ochimizu.
Dude, are you serious? The general producer of the Love Meets Bonds Festival is Kyoka, the Empress Ochimizu?
You know about her, Yosuke?
Of course I do! She's always on TV! She's this super scary lady who has no problem making other celebrities cry!
I don't get it, but it sounds like she's sorta important.
Yes, Kanji, sorta important.
Honestly, we've had enough complications already. I don't need any more cropping up. Perhaps I should demand extra payment from Takara Productions for having to deal with these rude children.
The hell'd you say?
Kanji, shut up.
Whoa, hold it, Kanji, give me a break! Dude, wait, do you hear something?
What is this? Where's it coming from?
Hey, Soundtex, what's going on?
I hear it too. It's a song that's faintly echoing from somewhere. Apparently not, Wilf. I wouldn't forget a song like this. It's that song.
It's that song we heard yesterday right before we fell into the midnight stage.
Senpai, look.
Well, great. Eldritch Portal. I look and see Konami-san raising a hand upward, a curious gaze in her eyes. follow her gaze and catch sight of something all too familiar. That same strange light we saw yesterday in the studio when we heard this eerie song.
Whoa. What is this? Could this be a close encounter of some kind?
The fourth kind, Konami.
This doesn't make sense. It's not midnight. What's going on?
There's no time for that! Konami's gonna get taken!
Konami is what?
Miss Ochimizu, please move aside!
Excuse us?
Wow! My babies are surprisingly bold!
Teddy, what? What is... what? Rise and Yukiko push Miss Ochimizu aside and rush towards Konami-san. The rest of us follow close behind.
Wait! I said wait!
Konami! Get away from that light!
Huh? Rise-senpai?
Miss Ochimizu?
We all try to shield Konami-san from the ribbon shooting out from that eerie light hovering near the ceiling. But Miss Ochimizu is faster than any of us and pushes Konami-san herself, getting caught up by the ribbons instead. She made a snap decision. Miss Ochimizu knew Konami-san was in danger, but she couldn't have known what would happen next. Was she trying to protect Konami-san? I look towards her with some surprise as she scolds Konami-san.
Oh, how troublesome. Don't I always tell you not to space out like that?
Ms. Ochimizu?
Listen, if something happens to me, go to Inoue. The festival must...
She got dragged in! What are we gonna do?
We go
We
in?
follow her. Come on, everyone.
Yes!
We all chase after Miss Ochimizu and throw ourselves towards the eerie light. Just because it worked once doesn't mean we'll make it through a second time. Pray for everyone's safety as I throw myself into the light after them.
Whoa!
Phew!
Looks like we made it.
You know, Delta, that's a very good point. A good murder hobo doesn't ask, what do we do now? They ask, where's the next target?
Ow! I fell right on my butt.
Just as we caught sight of a faint light, we were suddenly thrown out somewhere. We all managed to keep our balance as we land, and when I look around, I see that everyone is safe. Though Teddy and Kanji appear to have landed right on Yosuke.
Ah. Well, at least we made it in one piece.
That took a while. I was worried I might get separated from everyone and be one lonely bear.
You know, I remember something like this happening before. That takes me back.
Can you guys chat after you get off of me?
The hell are you doing, Yosuke-senpai?
What's with that tone? I'm the victim here.
All right, no fighting. Huh. Is this the midnight stage?
I mean, it does say Midnight Stage in big letters on that big shining sign right in front of you, GA. I take the chance to check my surroundings once again. It's a dark, eerie place filled with bizarre objects and patterns. It's a familiar sensation, and then there's that eerie song I hear echoing from somewhere. There's no doubt this place must be the Midnight Stage. However,
Yeah, but this place looks different from where we were before.
Last time, that voice seemed keen on capturing Rise-san. It invited us directly to a prepared stage. Perhaps we're being treated differently this time because we forced our way in.
What is that voice?
It's the master of the Midnight Stage, and probably the culprit behind this.
Didn't I say this place is off limits to unauthorized personnel? Or do you want to connect with us after all?
the eerie voice echoes from all directions, making it hard to tell where it comes from. Though we're on guard and searching for the source of this eerie voice, we don't have even a chance of finding them.
Enough with these games! Who are you? Release Tomoe and the others right now, and Miss Ochimizu too!
Release them? That wouldn't be right. Can't you see they're happier here?
Happy? Is it serious? They're locked up here by force. There's no way they're happy about that.
Do I see some new faces here? Good. You can connect with us too.
You're not willing to listen, huh? We'll have to do it the hard way.
Do what you want. You'll understand eventually.
Suddenly, the chokingly oppressive aura disappears, and it feels as if the air has gotten at least a little easier to breathe. Most likely it's because the source of that voice has vanished from this area.
The atmosphere seems different. Is it gone?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just glad we weren't cast out like last time.
That aside, I really don't like how this place feels. It looks fun and all, but it totally doesn't feel that way.
Teddy, it does not look fun at all.
It's kind of like my world, and I can smell some familiar scents from way off. But it doesn't feel connected to my world.
You mean the TV world?
Yeah, it might be in the same neighborhood, but I don't think there are any ways to go back and forth.
So this Midnight Stage is a world all its own.
By the way, is that the entrance? It branches off in two different paths.
Look to where Chie is pointing. Sure enough, there looks to be a giant gate that splits the path into two directions. The atmosphere seems to be welcoming us to some kind of event. It feels somehow wrong, though, when I quickly look away from it.
Hold on, let me search around. Come, Himiko!
Whoa. I know you told us already, but we really can summon our personas here.
Kanji, we've been through this a few times.
But we can't use them to fight with, right?
We tried, but what the voice said was true. No acts of aggression worked, whether it was using my persona or Naoto's gun. No one hurts or gets hurt. That must be the rule here.
No one gets hurt, huh? That sounds fishy already. It's way too good to be real.
Indeed. Also, that voice used bizarre ribbon-like objects it referred to as eternal bonds. They seem to be what kept the shadows bound to this world. When I was caught by one myself, I could clearly tell that it wasn't any true bond, but outright brainwashing. No one should be allowed to force someone to discard their very self just for the sake of another's desires.
That's why we need to show them how we feel with our dancing.
Hey, I found them! Tamami is through here, and Tomoe is further in the back.
As everyone's nodding to my words, Risei's voice echoes sharply. It sounds like she's fine Tomoe-san and the others' readings. Risei's abilities really improved lately. Her persona is one strength of heart, so if her power's gotten stronger, it proves that Risei has grown a lot. In this case, though, Risei finding their readings was proof of a bitter truth for us.
I'm sensing Sumomo and Nozomi down the other path. Guess we were right about all four of them being over here. But Tomoe's reading is much weaker than yesterday. The others seem pretty weak too. We need to get them out of here.
I was hoping this wouldn't be the case. We better hurry.
Then why don't we split up into 2 teams?
Excellent point, Hidden Boss.
That way, each team can save 2 of the girls.
There are 2 forks to the path here, but it seems like they come together again further down. If we do like Yukiko-senpai says, we should be able to meet up there.
Everyone nods at Risei's words. I see. Even if we split up into 2 teams here and go through different entrances, we'll still be guaranteed to meet up again later.
That takes care of that. Okay, Risei's a pro, and Yu's already won once with his dancing, so they should be on different teams.
In that case, me and Naoto will go with Risei. Might as well just split up at what year we're in, yeah?
I guess that's fine. I just wasn't expecting that from you.
We've actually been talking. Like, we can't keep relying on our senpai forever, you know?
Yeah, because, I mean, most of the group, at least, is... the group is mostly evenly split between first year and second year, or... now it's second year and third year. And yeah, Kanji, slightly less dumb, slightly more mature.
That's correct. We thought we should find our own way of working that suits us. I hadn't expected to put it to the test here, but it would be a good opportunity. I'll support Kanji-kun's proposal as well.
Whoa! You guys have been thinking about this a lot, huh?
I bet you guys never knew we talked about stuff like that. If you keep treating us like kids, we'll surpass you before you know it.
That sounds like a great idea. I'm with Kanji on this one too.
All right, let's make it a competition. We'll see which team can rescue these girls faster. Bring it on!
Hey! What about me? Which team am I on?
You're coming with us. If they had 5 on their team and we only had 3, that wouldn't be fair, would it?
I'm getting fired up! The time has come for me to overcome the great wall that is Sensei and fly out into the vast world beyond!
Fly away from Junes first, will ya?
Anyway, we'll each rescue 2 girls, then meet up at the rendezvous point, okay? I'll make sure to keep an eye on you guys, and if anything happens on our end, I'll let you know with my persona.
I hope you don't mind us going on ahead. We'll see you in a bit.
Senpai! You better not let your guard down and get your asses handed to you by some weird thing.
I mean, Teddy does have useful combat abilities. It's just everything about him is horrible and annoying. Or just outright objectionable. Kanji, Naoto, Risei, and Teddy each give us big smiles as they run past the giant gate. Looks like they're off to a great start. Our team, on the other hand, is still astounded at our juniors' unexpected growth, watching them dart off.
Did they just totally steal the spotlight?
Yes, Yosuke. Yes, they did.
Wow, they've all grown up before we knew it.
This is true, Grimos. Also, Kanji will punch a dude.
I felt like I was watching them leave the nest for the first time.
Yukiko? Why?
Yukiko, you sound like my mom.
We should hurry too. We need to save Tomoe-san and Tamami-san as fast as we can.
All right then. Third year investigation team, you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
You bet.
We can't fall behind here either. Of course, our objective is to rescue the kidnapped members of Kaname Kitchen, and this isn't a race or anything. But even then, we'll take on the road ahead with everything we have and keep a step ahead. Okay. I think this is a decent place to take a break. We're about an hour and a half in, which is a little early for the midstream break, but we do need to choose which order we're going to play this in. Yep. All right, Delta, just a minute. So, I'm gonna let that run for several minutes. Delta, big stretch. And here we go. And the posture check is I'm about to stand up and go to the kitchen. So, you guys all have a few minutes to vote in the poll, decide which branch of the story we're going to follow, and I will be back in a few minutes. See you then. Okay. And we're coming back. So Ravano, that is a very, very short clip that I turned into a loop of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities introduction reel from the Persona 4 animation. And he actually does a whole dance routine in there, but I cut it down to just this one section because it looped nicely. It also normally is set to his little theme song. But anyway, you all voted, and it looks like the third years is what everyone wanted to go with. So we're going to start there. After splitting from Kanji and the others, and traveling farther down the path, the atmosphere starts changing. It's still a creepy sight, but how do I put it? It feels like the surroundings and paths have been kind of standardized. Looks like the others are feeling the same thing. They're glancing around with worried expressions on their faces.
This is a very different look compared to the last place.
Well, hopefully no one has a thing about clowns here.
What is this? It's starting to look like some weird circus.
The TV world changed according to the mind of whoever appeared on the Midnight Channel, right? There's shadows around, and we can call our personas here. So does that mean this midnight stage works the same way?
You're telling me someone's mind looks like a circus on the inside? That, raises a lot of questions.
Welcome to Tamami Residue's Midnight Stage.
It's that voice! Stop hiding and show yourself!
And why should I do that? I don't see any reason to bother with you.
What?!
Nosuke's anger is only natural. We can't see whoever's speaking, and we still haven't figured out what it's trying to do. It's like our words aren't even reaching it. But that's not important now. If it's not going to listen, then we need to at least draw out as much information as we can.
You just said this was Tamami-san's stage. Is she up ahead?
Yes, she is. And her performance is about to begin. She's going to become the Tamami everyone wants. A true star, shining brightly at our eternal concert.
Rise told me about your spiel. Becoming the you that others want, huh? That's just letting yourself be brainwashed.
Brainwashed? Not at all. This is for Tamami's sake. Forcing others to deal with your true self won't make anyone happy. To her, there's no point in being someone that nobody loves.
Wilf, that is an excellent point.
But if she becomes the Tamami everyone wants, then everyone will love her. Nothing could make her happier.
A white-hot flash runs through my mind. I knew the voice wouldn't listen to us, but I didn't think it would be like this. That voice has no ill intentions. It truly believes it's doing this for Tamami's sake.
This doesn't look good. Nothing we say is getting through.
In any case, I'm sorry you've come all this way. But I'm afraid there's no admission for those without a ticket.
Black mist starts to swirl up in front of us, eventually taking form and blocking our way forward. Shadows.
What the?
Well, Grimos, the good news is this time they're not gooping. So.
Shadows connected by ribbons, just like Naoto-kun said.
Be careful, don't get caught.
Come on, connect with us. If you do, I'll let you join us and see Tamami on stage.
Grimos, I have questions, and yet also I don't want them answered, probably. As if triggered by the voice, that eerie song begins playing, causing all the shadows to dance. I instinctively look away, but it's futile. Since this world amplifies the ability to express yourself, their dance goes past simple visual appeal and reaches directly into our minds. Losing strength, I struggle to fight back against the urge to join the shadows.
This song again.
I know I was warned, but I didn't think it would be this bad.
Yosuke, that's your response to almost everything. I know everyone warned me that this was dumb, but I didn't realize it was this dumb.
Oh crap, they're getting closer!
Everyone hang in there. Don't let the pressure overwhelm you.
Yosuke nods and takes a step forward. Meeting his eyes, I instantly understand what he's going to do. Yosuke, you've got this.
Good thing Rise assigned each of us a song to work on. Dancing is expressing ourselves. I still don't quite get it. It looks like I gotta give it a shot.
Ravana, where are you seeing LinkedIn ads?
Give it a... Yosuke! You're gonna dance?
Hey, when it comes to showing off your moves, it's first come, first served. Sorry, but I got dibs on this one.
Senpai, everyone, are you alright?
Rise, perfect timing. I need my song.
Yosuke Senpai's track? Okay, I'm on it. I'll turn it a full blast.
Ah, right.
So wait! All right, Rise, hit it!
I was gonna say, I know that Twitch has a really terrible ad inventory, but lately I've mostly been seeing, instead of LinkedIn ads, I've been seeing a lot of Indeed.com ads, which get really bizarre.
Are you ready?
I'll be sure to make it look good.
Yosuke, I've got high hopes for you.
There!
Woo!
was some sharp footwork.
They were so good, I didn't dare blink.
That was the best performance ever. The power of meat and work. Yup. Woo! Yup. Okay, bring it on whenever.
Wow!
Yup. There.
Let's kick things up a notch!
Yup. You're rocking it.
Oh, you're pretty good too, Yosuke!
Haha, not bad, Chie. That was some sharp footwork.
Good, I can sense both your passion.
That was the best performance ever. The power of meat and work. There. Persona.
Brilliant!
Yeah, I feel like I nailed that.
Awesome, Yosuke! I bid thee my compliments!
Ah, there we go. Oh. Not too bad. Oh. Posture check. Alright. I'll sit up straighter, or at least as straight as I can while still being close to the mic and everything. And big stretch. Oh. Oh. And I guess I'll have to finish off this iced tea. Refreshing. Indeed. A very good point, Hidden Boss. Good thing, during the break I went and got a new beverage to have it ready.
Yosuke, you did it! That was a great performance.
Yes, you were wonderful.
Phew! Not such a disappointment now, huh? It's not like I've been screwing around all this time, you know?
Yes, it is, Yosuke.
Whoa. Chie, are you all right? You're spacing out.
Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing at all, really. Just, it caught me off guard, and I was like, damn, Yosuke!
Oh, what was that, Chie? Now that you've seen how cool I can be, are you falling for me?
Well, Green Mouse, it's good that the doggo was able to do their business. That's very important. And it's a bit more difficult than usual this time of year. Also, bear with me 1 second. I need to fiddle with my headphones for a second. Ravana, a lot of people do. There's also a certain amount of, in most of the Persona games, a lot of the secondary characters, particularly the teammates, are presented as, in case you don't romance them, there is usually one other person in the story or on the team who they get along with and who is someone you can see them getting together with. And Chie and Yosuke are frequently a fan pairing.
No, that's not possible. Right, Chie?
Yeah, your dance was awesome, but none of that other stuff.
Yukiko-san, Chie-san, it was supposed to be a joke. Could you please get the punchline instead of taking it seriously? Oh, damn it. Even the shadows understand me better than you two.
Chie and Yukiko ignore Yosuke's stubborn complaints. As I approach Yosuke to console him, the glowing shadows around us suddenly begin to melt away.
Whoa.
It's beautiful.
Sorry, folks. Bear with me one moment.
Do the impossible, see the invisible. Row, row, fight the power, touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Row, row, fight the power, power to the peeps, power for the dreams. Still missing piece, scattering so incomplete. We be that once incredible soldier from underground. See how easy they all fall down. Digging through the core to see the light. Let's get out of here, babe. That's the way to survive. Y'all top of the head. I'm on the set. Do the impossible. Don't you wanna bet? Cause a lot of things change. We be waiting in vain. If you wanna get by, no pain, no gain. Wow, Vicky's wanna test me again. Sorry, my rhyme's gonna snatch your brain, yo. I'm so stormy for the straight up skill. We gonna make it happen with a crazy rap skill. You ready to rumble? Now is the time. If you ain't know, now you know. Good luck.
Okay, I think I've got this fixed. Hopefully. Maybe. Yeah. Indeed. Yeah, the thing is that my normal headset that I use is rather bulky, and the way I have to position myself to be able to see the screen and use my microphone properly and everything means that I kept banging my head on the back of my chair, or banging my headset on the back of the chair. So, anyway, hopefully we've got that sorted out now. The shadows, cheering in joy at Yosuke's dance, are engulfed by light. Little by little, they fade away into the air. It's a beautiful sight, no matter how many times I see it. We all watch in awe.
What's up with those shadows anyway? I mean, these guys are kind of different from the shadows we're used to, huh? Usually they try to beat the crap out of us as soon as they see us.
Now that you mention it, you're right. Oh, are they calm because they're chained down? You know, like Chosokabe.
Chosokabe? The Sengoku-era feudal lord?
No, not him! You know my dog! His name's Muku! I keep telling her, but she keeps forgetting.
Hell, this isn't even the TV world. Are there really this many shadows outside of it? I know it happened once, but that was kind of a special case.
That's, of course, a reference to Persona 4 Arena and Ultimax. Yosuke's right. I hadn't given much thought to it since it's in the real world, but are shadows really everywhere? Just as our personas prove, shadows are entities tied closely to the human mind. I highly doubt that they can just be anywhere that qualifies as an alternate world.
Maybe they were caught in the TV world and then they got yanked over here.
Perhaps someone was walking them?
Yukiko, they're not dogs.
Are you still stuck on dogs?
What do you think, chat? Are they from this world, or did someone bring them here? What are you thinking? Alright, Delta thinks that someone brought them here. Well, okay. Okay. Well, and... Ooh. That does look tasty, Delta. It's a very good reason to be distracted. Being distracted by delicious smoked meats is pretty much always a good thing. There's some good-looking ribs. Now, Grimace, though, what I will say is that, yes, shadows are born from people, but they don't normally have a corporeal existence just anywhere, right? They take form in the sort of sea of the soul, or the sea of the general unconscious. That sounds very nice, Delta. So, you know, when the shadows formed in the real world in Persona 4 Ultimax, that was because the red fog and Hinokakutsuchi was merging the two worlds. And so this seems to be some separate little pocket dimension. And, right. And also, it would kind of fit with the way that all of the shadows seem to be tied to and, like, controlled by those ribbon things. It would kind of make a certain amount of sense if they were being, like, maybe they're from here, and they're being controlled, or maybe they are being brought here to populate the area and control them. Well, Delta, Yukiko was making a comparison to a dog that is sort of docile and controlled, because it is chained up or on a lead or halter. And then they continue the conversation, and then Yukiko keeps referring to everything as if she's talking about dogs. So the question is like, Yukiko, are you still just thinking about dogs? And yes, Muku, or Shosakabe, as Yukiko persists in referring to him, is a very, very, very large sheepdog, I believe. And those really, really very, very large, very, very puffy ones with the long hair.
I don't know if it's from the TV world or not, but it's possible they were brought here from somewhere.
Let's say they're from inside the TV. You'd think Teddy would have noticed their presence first thing, right? But if it's not the TV they came from, that'd mean there could be shadows anywhere.
First off, where even is here? This definitely isn't the TV world, right?
Teddy said as much, so we can at least be sure about that.
That voice said this is a place where no one hurts.
Yeah, no one hurts or gets hurt, right? Well, if you get brainwashed by that ribbon, I guess you wouldn't even think about hurting anyone. Who the heck is that voice anyway? Sure sounds like they know a lot about this world.
More like it rules this world. Maybe that voice created everything here.
That's a very Chie-like idea. It made this place? Certainly possible, but we don't have enough information to determine that.
Who knows? It's not like any one specific person made the TV world either. Though if the voice does have that kind of power, then we're up against one tough opponent.
It's hard to believe this is all the work of a normal person. Aha! Maybe the culprit isn't human. An alien, maybe?
I kinda doubt that.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I did a little research after getting Rise's text. You know what people are saying about the LMB website's video, right? That it's the curse of a dead idol?
Everyone turned toward Yosuke, startled. No, Yukiko was fascinated and Chie was horrified at his unexpected words. Chie has a known problem dealing with this kind of subject, and she's quick to challenge Yosuke's statement.
What? No! Stop right there! How can you bring up that stuff at a time like this? I can't believe you!
Hey, I'm being serious here. There was an idol that committed suicide a while ago, and rumor has it that she cursed the site from beyond the grave.
So, since she's already dead, you think she has supernatural powers?
Oh, you too, Yukiko! Just stop! Conversation over! Come on, we should get going! We need to save Tamami-chan, right? We don't have time to be standing around chatting!
She's right. Maybe what we're talking about relates to the incident, but it's dangerous to waste time talking. Mostly for Chie. We still have a ways to go. We can't have her losing her composure. She's valuable help. Plus, she dislikes this subject. If we need to go over it to solve this mystery, then unfortunately for her, we'll do so. But right now, we'd better move on.
You're right. Let's focus on rescuing Tamami-san.
Delta, because in every Persona game, there is one character, almost always female, who has a strict aversion to ghost stories and anything spooky. And Chie is the designated one in the Persona 4 group. Yukari is the one that gets super worked up about ghosts, but will then also totally kick gangsters in the nuts and go fist fight God because she's annoyed.
All right, if we're ready, then let's move.
We all nod and start running down the path. Tamami-san is up ahead. We need to save her.
Look! Someone's there!
We spot a silhouette up ahead, and Chie is the first to speak out. On closer inspection, it's definitely a girl wearing a familiar white outfit, looking utterly lost.
That's her! Tamami-san!
You-san? Huh? Why are you here?
Dude, awesome! Just like on TV! It's the real fluffy hand in the flesh! Huh? But why are you in your stage outfit?
We were practicing, and we heard this creepy song, and then something all flat and slithery wrapped around us, and... I don't know what happened, but the next thing I knew, I was here. This doesn't make any sense! Where are we? And who are you?
Looks like seeing a familiar face has brought her at least some relief. Tamami-san keeps changing expression, like a child throwing a tantrum as she yells at us. I've met her before, so I'm a bit used to it, but the others seem a little taken aback by her attitude.
Oh, yeah. We haven't introduced ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, this guy's partner. And this is Chie Satonaka and Yukiko Amagi. They're our friends. Our team, I guess? Anyhow, you can relax now that we're here. Don't worry, Tamamin. We'll save you.
Yosuke-san, Chie-san, and Yukiko-san?
Tamami-san steps toward Yosuke and the others and takes a good look at each of them, staring into each person's face. Judging from what I know of her, I might have an idea of what she's trying to do. Well, that sounds a little misleading. It'd be more accurate to just say that she's trying to pick a fight again.
Huh? Something wrong?
Nice to meet you.
Whoa, that's close. What's up?
Yep, I win. I'm the cutest one here. What?
That's what that was about? Is this really the time for that? And hey, why am I even in the running?
Suddenly, the atmosphere around us changes. Without a word, we all ready ourselves for action. We know this feeling. As we expected, an all too familiar voice echoed down from above us. No, to Tamami-san, standing behind us.
I found you. Oh, Tamami, what a funny girl you are.
Well, who do we have here? We won't let you have Tamamin.
You're still around? Sorry, but it's almost time for Tamami's big performance. Let's go, Tamami. Make everyone laugh, like you always do.
Why should I go with you? Besides, I'm not trying to make anyone laugh.
Oh, I know. You're just working hard, always trying to do your best. But it's a funny thing, isn't it? The harder you work, the farther away you seem to push everyone.
Funny? How dare you?
It's all right. I understand your pain. If you connect with me, you won't have to suffer at all.
Yep. Here it comes. Black mist gathers and forms a crowd of shadows. Like before, they're all connected by ribbons. As they eerily sway their bodies, they try to reach out to us.
These guys again? Dude, there's even more of them this time.
I won't have to suffer?
I mean, small mercy, Screamos.
Don't be fooled. You can't listen to what that voice says.
Huh? Okay.
All four of us, Chie, Yukiko, Yosuke, and I, stand in front of the shadows, blocking Tamami-san. There's only one thing to do. We can't let them take her.
Hey, you! Think you can smooth talk Tamami-chan? Whoa! Not gonna happen! Sorry!
That's right! All your pretty words are nothing but lies!
Huh. Now that we're here, it's not gonna be so easy for you.
Stop yapping. You don't know a thing about Tamami. No one likes pain or suffering, so let's all get connected.
The eerie song begins playing and the shadows start up their dance. And again, this strange feeling of lethargy washes over us.
What is this song? My head!
This song again? Ugh. No matter how many times I hear it, it makes me cringe.
Oh, so many shadows! Just how many more are there in this freaking place?
Still, we can't afford to lose. Stand back, everyone.
Wait, Yukon. I'll dance this one. Yukiko, what are you saying? Don't worry. I've been practicing the song Risai-chan gave me every time I took a bath at our inn.
But
First come, first served, right, Yosuke-kun? Then here I come.
Yukiko, those are not explanations for anything. Yukiko walks ahead of me and exhales sharply through her nose, straightening her posture. She looks ready and willing. In fact, looking at her,
Hey, you think maybe Yukiko just really wanted to dance?
Yukiko, you were dancing in the inn's open-air bath?
Sorry for the holdup, Senpai. The shadows are right in front of you, aren't they?
Risai-chan, I'll be dancing this time. Can you prepare the music for me?
You mean your track, Yukiko-senpai? Give me a second. Okay, ready when you are.
Thank you. Then let's begin.
Let's go get it.
It's starting. All right, time to focus.
Show off all your moves, Yukiko.
Heartbreak, 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 heartbreak. It keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak. You tell me goodbye.
Ready anytime. Good.
Tell me why you did it. Every dream falling apart. Tell me why you did it after the promise. Still I can, oh baby, I need your love. Looking so different, but in street lights.
Good.
I'll help out.
It keeps on pounding.
Great moves!
You tell me goodbye.
Looks good. Splendid, Yukiko.
You truly are amazing. Thanks, Yukon.
Passionate feelings totally came across.
That was amazing, Yukon. I could really sense your feelings. Here. Ah. Good. Ha. Let all our feelings get through. Mhm. Here. Ah.
You started a new life.
Good.
Who is holding your hand now? You started a new life, moving on up. Dancing again, wonder with you
Here.
to hear a million times that I'm on in bed.
I'll help out.
It's going great.
Looking great, Yukiko.
You saved me again. You're so dependable.
Your passionate feelings totally came across.
Thanks, Yukon. You really are reliable when things matter most. Oh, yeah! Good. Mhm. Ah. Ha. Good.
That's it! I think it's going great!
Konohana Sakuya! dance well!
You carry yourself so fluidly. It suits you, Yukiko.
I want to strive for even more!
You've updated your record. That's amazing.
That was pretty good. I didn't even miss a single note. Which is a rarity for me.
Thank goodness! I guess they understood me. How well did I dance, though, I wonder?
As the shadows cheer at Yukiko's amazing dance, we run towards her, all smiles. Her, Yosuke, they're all incredible. They may have had Risei's help, but it's still impressive how far they've come. It may be that something in this world is affecting them, but even then, I can tell how much they've been practicing. And of course, Risei deserves credit as well. She had a pretty strict regimen for us.
Wow. Who are these people? Are they really amateurs? Her moves weren't anything special, but the emotion in that dance, I can't possibly...
Do you see now, Tamami? They'll only hurt you. You're not like them. They can't save you.
Stop being a sore loser. You trying to pull something else?
Me? Oh no, you're the ones tormenting Tamami.
No, I need to be number one. The best. Or else my place, my purpose.
Tamami-san, stay calm.
No!
Tamamine!
Tamami-san!
It happens all at once. Countless ribbons dart out of nowhere and drag Tamami-san off into their distance. We stand there, frozen, everything happening before we have a chance to react. What was that? The voice talked to Tamami-san, and the moment she faltered, the ribbons bolted out with unimaginable speed.
Damn it, what the hell was that?
We can't save Tamami-san? What did that voice mean?
Later, we have to hurry. She wasn't acting normal at all. Tamami-chan is in danger!
You're right. Let's chase after her.
After sharing a nod, we dash off in the direction Tamami-san disappeared. We won't let our guard down this time, Tamami-san. We will save you. As we run down the path, the surroundings get stranger and stranger. Eventually, we arrive at a giant tent. We go inside without a moment's hesitation. Yosuke yelps, though not out of disgust or shock.
What the? This is an actual circus tent. Is Tamamine really here?
I see her! Over there!
Now, this might be a boss fight. Yukiko points to the center of the tent where Tamami-san stands, lit up by a spotlight, as if she's performing.
Shut up! I'm going to be the best, the #1 idol in the industry. Do you have any idea how much I've done? How hard I've worked for that?
True. You've put a lot of effort into realizing your goal. But is that what you really want?
Huh?
You just want to be accepted. All your life, your famous actress of a mother and your beloved father have told you to be a star.
How could you know about that?
I know everything about you, and I know how badly you're hurting inside. You've been trying hard for them, but you're well aware that you'll never live up to your mother's image, or even Konami. And since you're not the best, no one is going to accept you. No one will ever love you. Poor Tamami.
Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it!
Tamami-san shakes her head vehemently, like a child, and crouches down as if to reject everything it's saying. It's so familiar. I've seen things like this happen again and again. It's the worst-case scenario, when a human who has fallen into the TV world denies their own shadow, and the shadow goes wild. Sure, everyone's thinking the same thing. One moment we're holding our breath, the next moment we all dash for Tamami-san.
This is bad. We gotta hurry.
Tamami-san!
Tamami-san!
Look, they've come for you, Tamami. Stronger, more talented people here to save a helpless little girl.
That's right, Grimos. No one hurts, and no one can be hurt, right?
Yes, I know that you aren't strong. You don't really want to be the best.
No, that's not true.
It's all right. Don't kill yourself over something you're not. People want you just the way you are. Just listen for yourself. Listen to everyone's voices.
Tamami doesn't need to be number one. Her looks are pretty average, but she's still decently popular. Who cares if she doesn't sell that much?
Suddenly, an unfamiliar voice resounds from above. No, not from above. It feels like it's whispering directly into our ears. Different from Rise's persona communication.
What the? Who's talking?
I don't know. But is he talking about Tamamine?
I know, right? As long as she's fun to watch, I'm totally fine. She's kind of a natural airhead. All she needs to do is make us laugh sometimes.
I don't want her to break out or anything. I prefer she just kept being the group's comic relief.
I heard she does a ridiculous amount of training on her own, but why? She won't lose her job as long as she keeps people laughing, don't you think?
See, Tamami? You don't need to go to such trouble. No one expects it. Once you accept these people's desires, you can...
I see. I never needed to work hard, after all.
At Tamami-san's words, it happens. Ribbons fly from all sides, wrapping around her body and lifting her into the air. Even caught there in the ribbons like prey in a spider web, Tamami-san remained quiet.
Tamamine!
Tamami-chan! I don't care anymore. If that's what everybody wants, I might as well take the easy way.
Suddenly, the ribbons bind Tamami-san's entire body, wrapping her like a cocoon. And at the same time, black mist, like that of a shadow frenzy, just like we saw upon first entering this world, begins churning over her body.
What the hell? Dude, this looks bad.
She's been taken in by the voice's power.
There, we're connected. Now you can become the Tamami everyone wants.
Oh good. Clown boss.
Yes! It feels great! This is the me that all the people love! I'm totally fine with this! Everybody will accept me now! And all I had to do was forget about myself!
Now that's just gigantic. A clown outfit, a balloon-like body that's easily over 2 meters, and a giant face drawn on its stomach. After the ribbons burst, a creepy and yet ludicrous creature stands where Tamami-san was. As we prepare for conflict, one inexplicable thought runs through my mind. It's even bigger than Kanji. Hearing eerie cheering from behind, we turned to see the stands, empty moments ago, now filled with shadows connected by ribbons. So this is what that voice meant by Tamami-san's stage is starting. Now Tamami-san has taken on the form that the shadows wanted all along.
Oh, I've had enough of this! Throwing your feelings away, pandering to people so they like you? There's no point in that! People should be proud of you for training like crazy, for fighting to make yourself even better!
I mean, Ravano, it's not far off from what we did piece together in Persona 4 Golden.
I know you know that, Tamami-chan, and I'm not gonna forgive anyone who doesn't respect hard work!
To be honest, I was surprised. She must have been outraged. Ever since we've been dancing, Chie looked the most hesitant. But now she's taking the stage. She's probably the most earnest of us all, and the hardest worker. I'm sure she couldn't stand seeing Tamami-san being made a fool of when she's working so hard.
Chie! There's lots of things I hate about myself. I tried to hide them, worried that people might not like me. But these guys saw me inside and out, and they accepted me for who I am. That's why I'm with them now. All the important stuff that everyone taught me, I'll get it through to you, Tamami-chan.
Yeah, Chie! Knock him dead!
Chie-senpai, I heard everything.
Rise-chan? It's kind of embarrassing, but there you have it. So cue it up.
Yeah, I'm cranking it up, so show me that fancy footwork.
Alrighty then, let's do this.
Alright. Now we get to see Chie's dancing style.
Tamami-chan, we'll save you in no time.
You're on fire, Chie! Show off those kicks!
Alright, I'm on a roll. Alright, success! Bam! Come on, let go the remote. Going great! Ready whenever! Alright, I'm on a roll! Bam! Alright, success!
I'm giving this my all. Don't fall behind. You're rocking it. We'll have you saved in no time, Tamami.
Not bad, Yosuke! You rocked the house!
Good, I can sense both your passion.
You nailed it, Yosuke! You're pretty good, too! Going great! Alright! I'm on a roll! Alright! Charging complete! Bam! Alright, success! Going great! Alright! I'm on a roll! Alright, success! Bam!
Alright, time for me to liven this up.
Going great! That's the spirit! Keep going!
That's the spirit. Tamami, can you hear us?
Not bad, Yosuke! You rocked the house!
Good, I can sense both your passion.
I guess your moves aren't just for show. Thanks! Yep. Alright, success! You're on fire!
Impressive, Chie. Looks like your training paid
power.
off.
I felt that! Like I realized some secret technique!
Ooh, have you gotten even better now?
And Grimos, that's a trumpet, not a trombone. Only 4 misses. Not terrible, and actually this is, again, my best score on this track. And if you didn't recognize that song, it's because, as far as I know, it was used as the opening song for the original version of Persona 4, and then it didn't really get a featured placement anywhere else.
Did that do it?
The monster lets out a scream of pain and writhes. Awakened by Chie's dance, its voice is gradually turning back into Tamami-san's. When it finally breaks down, the monster crumbles away and only Tamami-san is left standing there, hanging her head.
Tamami-chan!
Tamamine!
What? Oh, that's right. Well, I guess I really blew it there.
No biggie, right?
Yeah! What's important is that you get it now, Tamami-chan!
Oh man, I thought I did everything I could, but I didn't realize I had so much to learn.
Biting her lip, she looks miserable. She must have gone through things that we can only imagine. Along with that bitterness, I could feel a new resolve from her as well. And as proof, Tamami-san raises her head up, looking more determined than ever.
I'm going to stick to my extra voice training and all the dance lessons. No matter what anyone else thinks, I won't give up. I'll keep at it so one day, I'll be able to express my real self to those people I heard. Thank you so much, Chie-san. And you too, Yu-san, Yukiko-san, and Yosuke-san.
Good luck. I'm sure you can do it.
But I'm still gonna be number 1. No more helpless little girl, ever. From now on, I'm the one doing the saving. It'll be exciting, dramatic. Like I'd suddenly appear and save a puppy caught in a storm drain.
That's a bit much.
Hey, you think she knows this kind of stuff is why people think of her as the goofy one?
Don't ask me! You guys, I'm standing right here. I'm an idol. A very serious, very professional, non-comic relief idol.
You know what? She and Yosuke, very good at the whole just saying something weird and dumb. Tamami yells, and for a moment it feels like the same hectic atmosphere when we first met her, before a pillar of light descends nearby. A thick metal door appears as if from thin air. What is that?
What the? A door of some kind. But where does it lead?
Wait, is this the door to our dressing room? Oh, it totally is. It's got the same scratch right across here.
The door to the dressing room?
Yeah, the one at Takara Productions. We use it all the time when we have a recording session or something.
Come to think of it, it is familiar. This door does look like the one at Takara Productions we use for practice with Rise. But these types of doors are in most studios. Being newcomers to Takara Productions, we're not in a position to identify it for sure. But what about Tamami-san? She's a veteran idol and she knows the studio. She's been going there for years. If she says that it's their door, then...
Takara Productions. You mean where we came from? How could it be here, though?
Let's go take a look inside. We might find out something.
Hello? Excuse me? It's a tiny bit different, but this is the Takara Productions dressing room.
I don't sense any enemies around. I think we might be safe here.
You can feel everyone's tension drop after I say so. As I thought, they're all tired. We've been on high alert ever since we arrived here. I don't blame them. Realizing something, Yukiko raises her hand to her ear and listens carefully.
Did you notice you can't hear that bizarre song in here?
There's something about this room. It's different from the other places we've been so far.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Almost makes me forget we're in another world.
What is this?
Huh? Some kind of note?
A note? Does that mean someone was here before us?
I don't think this is a letter. It's more like a diary entry.
A diary? Whose, though? Hey, you mind reading that out?
The pressure from everyone is crushing me. No one really knows me. I don't have any bonds with anyone. I don't want to sing. I have no right to sing that song. It hurts so much. I feel like I'm suffocating. I want to disappear. I'm too weak even to stand on my own. I just wish I could connect to someone, to have a bond to support me.
The writer was clearly in a lot of pain. I wonder if they came here and wrote it.
But this isn't the real world. Who would even have had the chance to do that?
Silence settles over us. After all, none of us had the answer to that question. This rather realistic note left here, because of how strange it is, it feels like a clue to something.
I just thought of something. But, I don't know.
Yosuke? You gonna say something horrifying, aren't you?
Say it, Yosuke.
That voice out there kept telling us and Tamamine to get connected, right? And then there's this note, and the idol who committed suicide? I don't know, but I'm getting the idea that it's all...
You know I can't handle that stuff! An idol who committed suicide?
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, Rise, we're fine. How about you guys?
What the? What's going on? Oh no! Now I'm hearing voices? Rise-senpai's in my head!
Nope, that's perfectly normal to Mommy. That bit's normal. Rise does that. It's okay. Right, since we're all in this world, it slipped my mind, but Tamami-san and the others don't know about personas or shadows. It's only natural for Tamami-san to panic when Rise's voice is suddenly in her head. Wasn't quite sure how to explain it, but Yukiko instantly solved that problem.
Don't worry, it's like a phone. It's harmless.
Oh, really?
We just saved Sumomo. You're with Tamami, right? I can tell she's there.
I'm glad you're safe. Looks like things are going well on your end, too.
Yeah, Kanji and Teddy are both really pulling their weight. Oh, and so is Naoto-kun, naturally.
I see. I was a bit worried, but it looks like Rise's team is doing better than I thought. As I glanced at Tamami-san, she breathed a sigh of relief at hearing of the safety of her fellow idol.
Oh, thank God. Sumomo's okay.
And the place you're in right now, it looks like a dressing room, right?
What about it?
I think it'd be best to leave Tamami there to rest, instead of moving on ahead with her.
Really?
What? Why? I don't want to stay here on my...
Excellent choice there, Ravano. Not sure if that alert worked properly, though. Oh well. Oh yeah, you heard it, Grimos, but it's also... I was trying to set it up so that it would pop up with text saying, like, so-and-so gigantified an emote, and then show the emote. Because I've seen other people have that alert on their channels. Trying to figure out how to do it, but the Twitch system for creating those alerts is a little weird and awkward, and I don't know the fine details of it. Just as Tamami-san stepped forward to speak, she lost her balance. Ready to spring forward to catch her, we all breathed a sigh of relief when she managed to stay standing.
Tamami-san, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... I feel really tired.
All this stuff with the shadows and everything really takes it out of you. Of course, now that I think of it, that makes sense. She's been in this world a day longer than we have. We're used to situations like this, but even then we're using more energy than normal. There's no way Tamami-san wouldn't be tired.
I knew it. It's like the TV world. Normal people get exhausted just by being here. So it would do more harm than good if she went with you guys.
Is it really that safe here, though? I mean, what if shadows pop up again while we're gone?
You sent away all the shadows in your area, so it should be okay. Plus, I don't even sense a residual shadow presence in that room. It's almost like a safe zone.
A safe zone?
As far as I can tell, yeah. So you should make sure Tamami gets some rest and go on ahead. Oh, and about Miss Ochimizu? Geez, I gotta go. We'll talk later, okay?
Got it.
I said goodbye to Rise after she cut the conversation short and our communication ended. There's still business we have to talk about, but she'll probably call back later.
Was Rise-chan gonna say something at the end there? Wonder what it was.
Yeah, something about Miss Ochimizu.
Hey, do I really have to stay here? I can't go with you guys?
Being stared down by Tamami-san, I was at a loss for an answer. Rise's right. Probably is best to leave her here. But to her, it feels like being abandoned in a strange, hostile world.
I understand what Rise-chan's saying, but it's only natural for Tamami-san to feel anxious being here alone.
What should we do? Maybe one of us stays with her?
Considering what just happened, it's probably a bad idea to split up our forces.
I'll stay with Tamami.
Huh.
Ms. Ochimizu?
You need someone to stay in order for you to move on, right? So, I'm saying I'll stay.
I was in shock. It was none other than Miss Ochimizu, the head producer of LMB, exactly as I remembered her.
That is Miss Ochimizu, right? The LMB producer?
I think so. That rude lady we met at the studio.
Well, Grimos, we did see her get pulled into the portal. So we knew she was in this world somewhere, but as to how she's just sort of wandering around and popping up all of a sudden, that's a very good question.
Yukiko, she can hear you! Wait, hold on. She protected Konami-chan and she got dragged into this world. Why is she standing here all cool, like nothing happened?
This has got to be what Rise wanted to tell us.
Of course I pushed Konami away to protect her. I'm sure nobody had a better plan at the time.
You don't have to say it like that.
Not good. Unlike me, the others aren't used to Miss Ochimizu yet. I'm not worried about Yosuke, but Yukiko and Chie tend to take things personally, which means they could clash with Miss Ochimizu. In order to demonstrate that this is Miss Ochimizu's normal, I try talking with her like I usually do.
Miss Ochimizu, I'm glad to see you safe. But how did you get here?
I hate repeating myself, but I suppose I must since you weren't with the other group. I simply walked here. When I came to, I was lying on the ground, so I started moving. I did run into some strangely dressed people along the way, but they didn't do anything to me.
Strangely dressed people? Wait, you mean shadows? And they didn't attack you? How's that possible?
I don't know, but when I got closer, they vanished into thin air. Suppose I'm not too popular here either.
Shadows have likes and dislikes?
Pardon my rudeness, but you don't look very surprised given the situation. Why is that?
Well, I'm not that hard-headed. I don't know where this is, but after what happened, it would seem reasonable to think that something supernatural is going on here. And panicking won't get me anywhere, will it? Now, from the looks of you, I'm guessing you have an idea about what's going on, or this is something you're used to. And you've come here to save Tamami and the others, is that correct?
I couldn't help but exchange glances at Miss Ochimizu's sharp deduction. She's certainly on the mark, but we still don't know her intentions.
Well, that's pretty much it, yeah.
Then I can only offer my thanks. Sumomo and Tamami, at the very least, your group rescued those two already.
Well, we just, did what we could. Wait, Ms. Ochimizu, how do you know that?
I met Rise Kujikawa and the others prior to coming here. It was after they saved Sumomo.
Dude, she really gets stuff done.
Ignoring Yosuke's reaction, Miss Ochimizu calmly scans the area, and her gaze settles on Tamami-san. Immediately, Tamami-san stands at attention, frozen like a deer in the headlights.
Tamami, if you're a professional, then bite the bullet. You're staying here with me. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Jeez, she's so intense. There's no way anyone could say no to that.
I freaking told you! This is the Empress! Every fan's worst nightmare!
That's all I have to say. If you're done here, then go. I'll leave the other members to you.
No mistakes will be tolerated, right? We'll do our best.
Yeah, well, just maybe. Miss Ochimizu snorts and tilts her head dismissively as if ending the conversation, then looks away. Shortly, Chie comes up to me, baffled.
Yukun, I can't believe you can talk to her like it's nothing. She really gets under my skin.
Me too. Does she really have to put things so harshly? That's no way to ask favors of people. It makes me lose the will to even try.
Yeah, huh? I've seen her on TV, but man, she's even rougher in person. But is it me? Or is she harsh on purpose? I wonder if there's a hidden agenda or something.
Do you really think so? She did thank us, so I don't feel bad about anything she said.
Well, we're here to save the members of Kanamin Kitchen. Whatever she says, it doesn't change what we're going to do.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry I brought up such an awkward subject.
Anyway, we should take a quick rest and get moving. We don't have any time to lose. We need to save everyone.
2 left. There's still people we need to save. Yeah, Grimos, that's true. Although, you know, that also has implications. As I'm thinking, Miss Ochimizu finds the strange note, looking it over. After Yu's team left the dressing room, all that remained was Ochimizu and a very tense Tamami sitting alongside her.
You have a solo part at LMB, don't you?
Yes, I do.
How are you feeling? Any better now?
Yes, I was exhausted before, but I think I'm okay now.
I see. Can you dance for me?
Right now?
If you're too fatigued, then that's fine.
Oh, no, I'll do it. Please, let me dance.
Then start.
Yes, ma'am.
Tamami stood in front of Ochimizu and began dancing.
Stop. No, you're not getting it at all. Listen to me, Tamami. The power, the soul of that routine is like... pain and outrage, the agony of the oldest brother of a family of orphans, his precious Flan eaten by careless younger siblings. You raise your hands to the heavens and cry out in pure, wretched, exquisite misery. Do our bonds mean nothing?
What? I don't get it.
So that is a combination of like common tropes in Japanese entertainment. So the specifically the flan thing is, and we've seen it in Persona 3 and Persona 4, where a character has a like dessert that they stick in the refrigerator because they want to save it for later, and they're really excited about it and looking forward to it. And then a housemate or sibling or someone goes and eats it, and doesn't attach any importance to it, or just goes, "Oh, yeah, oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was yours. I'll buy you another one." But then she's combining it into this, like, weirdly melodramatic, thing. I mean, maybe Delta, maybe not. Here it seems more like, just... she has put on this very stern personality that she has professionally, and sort of keeps it on all the time, even though she does actually genuinely care about people. So it's more there being a bit of a dichotomy between outward presentation and inner thoughts kind of thing. Which, again, common trope in all of this. Leaving Tamami-san behind, we move on. After some time, our surroundings start changing again. What is this? It was Tamami-san's stage just a minute ago. Does this mean that from here on it's something different? Oh.
Whoa, what do we have here?
It's way different from before. It was a circus for a while back there, but this feels more like nightlife, don't you think?
GA, remember how you get in nightclubs.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what the person who made all this is trying to accomplish.
Yukiko, you too.
The person who made this, huh? Yeah. It's not like the TV world where everything reflects the mind of the one trapped inside.
I mean, to a certain degree, Grimos, yes. Keeping someone focused on something more benign or routine can be a useful distraction in times of high stress or in difficult or traumatic circumstances.
So the most reasonable guess would be that that voice made all this.
That's right. In our investigations inside the TV, the mind of the person inside the TV affected the environment's appearance. But based on Tamami-san's case, this is different. So who's shaping this? Is that voice, like Yosuke said?
Who the heck is it anyways? It's been all voice and not one appearance yet.
Huh? You mean it's not a ghost?
Yukiko, I know it's unintentional, but you really should watch what you say before you start losing friends.
Look, forget the ghosts. Either way, we have no idea who this person is, right? Isn't there some sort of hint anywhere? You know, something not ghost-related, please.
Alright, chat. What do you think? What's our clue about the voice here? That it knew Tamami, or the phrase, let's connect? Alright, let's connect. Silicon seems to think that that phrase is,
That voice was telling us and Tamami-san to connect with them.
Oh, that sounds pretty ghosty to me. It was written in that dressing room, too.
Oh, speaking of which, Tamami-san said that the dressing room was the one in Takara Productions. If that voice is the one shaping this world, then that person must be familiar with Takara Productions, right?
Yeah, and it sounded like the voice knew Tamami-san fairly well. Tamami-san was caught completely off guard when that voice talked about her mother, and even her insecurities.
All right, things are getting clearer. So the culprit's related to Takara Productions, and knows Kanamine Kitchen.
That's as much as we can puzzle out for now. But Takara Productions is Kaname Kitchen's agency. Everyone knows them there. We don't have enough information to pinpoint the suspect right now.
Playing detective, are we? I'm afraid we can't have you wandering around backstage if you're not on staff.
Shut up! We're here to save Tamamine, Sumomine, Tomomine, and Nozomine, not to play your stupid game. We already know you've got something to do with Takara Productions. We'll catch you sooner or later.
Catch me? You're so funny. But how sad. You don't listen to a word I say. Poor Tamami paid the price because you poisoned her. She abandoned her bond with us.
Don't say it like that! You're twisting things to make us sound like the bad guys!
Oh, but you are. A cruel poison that eats away at our bonds. If people like you didn't exist, they could all be happy, never having to deal with pain and suffering. How about this? I can return you to the world you came from. After all, if you're not interested in making a connection with us, then you have no place here.
Huh? You'll send us back? Well, that's good for us, isn't it?
Don't fall for it, Chie. I'm almost positive that voice's offer doesn't include Tamami-san and the others. It's only trying to get rid of us.
Oh! Oh yeah! Sheesh! Trying to be sneaky, huh?
Chie, you're the only one that was falling for it. Alright, chat. Be dismissive or be stalwart in our mission. Yeah, we came here to rescue the idols, and we're not leaving without them. All right.
Sorry, but we don't plan on returning by ourselves. We're going to find all 4 of the Kahneman kitchen girls, and we're taking them back with us.
You's right. There's no way we're just taking off on our own.
I see. Then do as you like, I suppose. But I wonder, will Tomoe go with you?
Tomomine? She's up ahead?
I mean, her name's on the sign, just up there, Yosuke.
Maybe.
There's no intention to talk with us anymore. The horde of shadows in front of us is proof enough of that. We all know what's coming next. We take our stances and brace ourselves for that song.
Looks like it's not gonna let us through so easily.
Why don't you just give in? The harder you resist, the more pain you have to suffer. Connect with us, and you'll be freed from everything.
The volume of the eerie song keeps going up, and the shadow's dance is affecting us. We're shaken up, but we can't afford to let our guard down now. We won't let this delude us anymore.
Heh, that's my cue. No way in hell we're backing down now.
Yosuke.
Alright, go Yosuke! Show him that you can be cool sometimes!
Gee, thanks. That's really encouraging. Rise, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Yosuke-senpai. Ready when you are.
All right. Well, I don't look that good, and I'm not as talented as you. But as long as I have friends who accept me for who I am, I'm gonna stick with it. Time to bring the house down!
I mean, that's one way to say it, Grimos.
Let's get it started now.
I'll be sure to make it look good.
It's all right. Just keep calm.
Yo! There! Yo! Okay, bring it on whenever!
I'll help out.
Down to the basement, replacement goes as placement. Big bucks payment, a dirty like a slave man. Began to lose patience to these complacent successes who assesses rules that assassinate us. Like me, a lot of confidence before from vanity. Reason why I got a crew behind me, my family. Even if they try to bribe me, never ride. Believe in beauty or destiny. Fire, dark of the blood, the fresh of the flesh, but dark of the soul.
Good job.
The less of the
That
heart,
got my
the less
blood
is the
pumping.
talk. Yo,
Thanks,
back
partner.
side of TV,
Wow, what a
songs like
great
DV,
pair. They're
bottom is
completely
dark, settle me
synced.
out for the weak kid. Underestimated way your brainwash illuminated bunch of hallucination, but the sun's elucidation. Hell no, I won't
The
cave,
hype
I'm an
levels were
outlaw.
through the roof.
Switch my style, count tap for the southpaw.
Yup. Woo! Okay, bring it on whenever. Time for the highlight of the show.
Information's better choose, recognize the source, of course, to get accused. Yup. Be careful who you choose to speak in back room. Jealousy, jealousy,
Looking
running
good.
like sonic boom. It's messed up how anger and hate you looms. Large in the dark, living scars to some, but who's fume? I got my third eye to see through the costumes. Lies after lie, little finger from lotus juice. This plot holes beyond dark is also intriguing.
Good job. Now that's my partner.
Oh, so passionate.
You're getting me fired up.
No, please, Jesus. Money makes the world go around. Who the richest? Mother Teresa, but they never listen to me. Keep
The
choosing
hype
with a
levels
fake
were
color
through the
lipstick.
roof.
Fire burn these trees, baby, baby, baby.
Looks good.
There. Woo! Yup. There.
Bring it up, backside to everything, but we're gonna bring it up. Even if I die, my words will live. Bring it up until my last breath, never ever gonna give it up. Ridiculousness. Suppose it's sick business, but we ain't gonna be fooled with these sickness. My brain is safe and sound with pure goodness. I guess comparably, so just throw your hands high in the air. In the air, so I can see how you're feeling. Put it up in the air. When I say yeah, I wish you say it back, say oh yeah. Yeah, I love it now.
Yup.
Let's change the world.
Persona.
Stage clear.
How about that? I really pulled it off, right?
I better step up my game too.
Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought. I kind of felt like I had a lot more misses there. I mean, the kerchief thing is, definitely not a modern look. At the end of the song, the shadows surrounding us cheer in joy. Yosuke's dance charmed the shadows and freed them from that eerie song one by one. Lifts my spirits to see. I'm proud of him as his partner. Yosuke, well done. You didn't fuck it up.
Phew. How's that for expression, huh?
Not bad, Yosuke. That was all you out there.
Yeah, that dance had Yosuke written all over it.
You don't give up, do you?
The horrified look on Yosuke's face at that
Whatever
remark.
you do, our bond is eternal.
Well, there goes the voice.
That really ticks me off! Saying whatever and taking off just like that! Oh, I am so mad I don't care if it is a ghost anymore!
But that voice...
It was bothering me as well. Yukiko seems to have noticed something about its words feels strangely wrong.
What was it? If people like you didn't exist, they could all be happy, never having to deal with pain and suffering?
Wait, if you flip that around, isn't it saying as long as we're here, they'll have to deal with pain and suffering? Sounds like it actually understands what we're saying. They just want to sweep the pain under the rug.
Maybe the voice knows what it's saying is wrong.
So what? It's painful to face the truth, so they're choosing to look away from it?
I mean, that has been a common theme that you've encountered, Yosuke.
I noticed that it's hung up on the whole bonds thing, too.
Then we might be able to reach out to the voice after all.
Yeah, we gotta make it come to its senses, even if it hurts us.
In any case, our top priority is still saving everyone. If what that voice said is true, then Tomoe-san should be just ahead.
All right, let's get hyped. Let's keep our momentum going and save Tomoe-chan. Then we'll meet up with Rise-chan.
Right!
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have we been running? As we run through the empty urban expanse, Yukiko suddenly calls out, pointing ahead of us.
There!
Whoa! That's definitely her! Those wistful eyes, that alluring look, that flowing hair. That's Kanamin Kitchen's leader, Tomomin, the soft lamb.
Yosuke? Just... really?
Wow. I mean, wow! Holy crap, this is a dream come true!
Well, here we go. When it comes to this stuff, you can't shut them up.
That's definitely Tomoe-san. But still, recognizing her before me, even though I'm the one who's met her, Yosuke is amazing. As we talk amongst ourselves, Tomoe-san notices us and bolts towards us before we can call to her.
You were with Rise-san. Yukun, right?
Ravana, we have not found an airlock yet. And, Wilf, yes. Possibly several buckets.
Tomoe-san, I'm glad to see you're safe. Are you hurt?
I'm fine, but I couldn't find anyone else. I don't know what to do. I'm so worried. Sumomo, Tamami, Nozomi. Oh, I hope they're okay.
Tomoe-san looks really shaken up. The composure she had on our first meeting is long gone. To calm her down, I decided to explain everything calmly and steadily for her.
We just rescued Tamami-san. She's with Miss Ochimisu now. The others are on their way to save Sumomo-san and Nozomi-san.
Really? Oh, thank heaven. I was afraid something might have happened to them. Where's Tamami? I need to see her. She must be feeling terrible right now.
Whoa, Tomomin, calm down. You're not really, acting like yourself.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I can't believe that I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I was just surprised. I never really imagined Tomomin losing her cool, you know?
Come now, Tomoe. That's not the you that everyone wants.
The air around us suddenly goes cold and that voice echoes around us. This time it's definitely targeting Tomoe-san. I get ready to move quickly in case anything happens.
You again? We won't let our guard down this time.
Let's go, Tomoe. Your greatest performance is about to begin.
Stop it! Can't you see she doesn't wanna?
Of course she does. This is all for her sake, after all. Right, Tomoe?
No! I'm not going! I don't want to perform here.
It's okay, Tomoe. I know you're just saying that. You will come with me. It's what everybody wants. See?
It's clear enough. Everyone is referring to the shadows around us. It's trying to push its will onto Tomoe-san, whether she wants it or not.
Look, the shadows here are connected by those ribbons, too.
Come on, Tomoe. You're the leader. It's your job to live up to everyone's expectations, isn't it? Are you going to turn your back on them and run away?
The leader...
That's not
Don't
your
listen
job.
to it, Tomoe-san. Being a leader doesn't mean you have to appease everyone.
Oh, you're right.
After all that stuff with Tamamine, we can't let our guard down. I'll protect Tomamine with my life!
Yeah, but first we need to do something about these shadows.
Chie was right. Even if we can take Tomoe-san to a safe place, like the dressing room Tamami-san's in, we need to take care of this first. So now the only question is, who's going to do the dancing? Oh. Alright, Delta. Because you asked. Here's a fresh bottle of Gatorade. Vaguely fruit-flavored sugar water. Mm-hmm. And stretch. And get sat up straight. Ooh, sounds nice, Delta.
Don't worry, I'll handle this. Yukiko! I kind of understand Tomoe-san's feelings. When everyone has high hopes for you, you want to make them happy, but your feelings are all mixed up. You don't want to disappoint anybody, so you struggle. It's always on your mind. You don't know what to do. It hurts.
Yukiko.
But you can only be you. Nothing good comes from lying to yourself. I understand now that telling others who you are and being understood makes life so much better.
So you think you understand? I'm afraid you don't understand anything. No one wants a bond that only brings you pain. Connect with me, and it'll all be so clear.
I mean,
This song again.
no one really will say no to ribs, as long as they're like, you know, actually cooked. Ribs are good. The eerie dance of the shadows begins. Next to me, Tomoe-san groans softly. Don't worry, Yukiko will pull through. As I think this, Risei's persona broadcast voice sounds in our heads.
Senpai, sorry to keep you waiting. Are you alright?
Risei-chan, please prepare my song. There are shadows right in front of us.
What? Okay, Yukiko Senpai's track. Oh, maybe it wasn't such a good idea to split up. I'm twice as busy here.
Sorry, Risei-chan.
It's fine, it's fine. But promise me you'll use everything I taught you and make it your best performance.
Mm-hmm. I'll focus on doing my best and not worry about dancing well.
Yukiko?
Huh? You really should try and dance well, Yukiko Senpai.
Here I go. Start the music.
Okay, here we go.
I think I'll enjoy this.
Well, time to do this. Good luck!
Good. Here. Good. Ready anytime. Here. Woohoo!
Watch my Sakanaka style dancing!
You're rocking it.
Now that's my best friend, Yukiko!
It's reassuring to have you with me, Chie. Thanks.
All right, great job!
Chie and I are definitely in sync. It's such a thrill to see. Good. Here. Ready anytime. Good.
Watch my Sakanaka style dancing!
Yes!
Looking good! Yukiko, you're untouchable!
It's reassuring to have you with me, Chie. Thanks.
We're totally in sync.
Chie and I are definitely in sync. It's such a thrill to see.
Yeah.
Good. Here.
Keeps me going through the night.
Konohana Sakuya!
Brilliant!
I think that went very well.
Bravo, Yukiko! Your training is definitely paying off!
Yeah. That wasn't too bad. Not bad indeed. However, I think that's actually where I'm going to call it for today. and we will pick this up probably Monday at the usual time. Just there's something about this this game, something about the game, either the gameplay or just the way I have to set up my desk and everything, is a lot more tiring. Or it's just the heat and everything. So thank you all very much, Delta. Good luck with those ribs. Hopefully I will see you all again on Monday at the usual time. And bear with me a minute, because I think I saw someone come on. There we go. We've got Fuzzy over on WBPL 76 playing Cursed Words. Sounds good, Delta. So I'm going to send you over there. Say hi to Fuzzy. Tell him to spell things terribly or whatever. But y'all have a good weekend. Stay safe. And really, if you are anywhere where it is remotely hot, do try to stay cool. It is pretty miserable out there. So take care.